What's up, guys? I'm Running Kid here. Back again, and I contemplated a lot about reacting to this because, sorry, uh, something is on this one that the teens do that is very special to me, and they're reacting to musicals. And I already feel my eyes getting misty and watery for it already. I'm ready. I'm ready. No BS. Let's just do this. I have tissue here, guys, just in case. Hopefully, um, this may be a little different for you guys than any of the other reacts I do for the reaction. But let's do it, okay? I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Keep it together. Keep it together, dude. Keep it together. Let's do this. Okay.
So today we're gonna see how well you know classic movie musicals.
See, this ain't helping with this fool on here.
I think I know this pretty well. Musicals, okay, I think I got this.
Musicals?
Okay, Thomas helps.
Oh no,
Thomas
this isn't
helps.
gonna be good.
I got all excited and
Okay,
then I
never
got
know
really
Gavin.
worried
Never
'cause I'm
seen
like,
this
oh
guy
my gosh,
before.
what if I do bad? Because I love like musicals.
We'll be showing you some iconic
Okay,
scenes
Luis
to
looks
see
like
if
a
you can name the
coworker of
movie
mine.
they're from.
Right. I'm not excited for this at all.
I think I got this.
Nice to see
I
little
know
Will again.
a couple of musicals.
I might do okay,
Tori
but even if I
helps.
don't know a musical, like I'll still love it just because anything where it's people singing and dancing, like I'm in.
All right, let's see where we go with this, guys.
Make 'em roar, make 'em scream.
I know what this is, but I don't know the name.
All but a wall split a seam.
Wait, that's
Not a viper
Singing in the Rain.
I feel like every guy singer has the same voice back then.
over the place.
Oh,
And then you get a great big custard pie.
and he's fine.
Make 'em laugh.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Aw, I love that one so much.
So, do you know it?
I don't.
Do I know it? No, not at all.
Is it Singing in the Rain?
Singing in the rain?
Singing in the Rain.
This is a scene from Singin' in the Rain.
Singing. Okay, I've heard that before.
I know there's that song, Singing in the Rain, and that's all I know.
So Donald O'Connor worked himself into exhaustion on the Make 'em Laugh number. He was a 4-pack-a-day smoker, and after filming, he took to bed for several days, only to find out the footage had been destroyed. He had to go do it all over again.
Wow, that had to be a pretty heartbreaking.
It's crazy to hear about the
Heartbreaking that
behind the
you're on
scenes
here.
and what they have to do just to get the scene out right. That sucks.
Next song.
They leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the armory. Libertine men and scarlet women and ragtime. Shameless music that'll...
I know this one.
This has to be Music Man.
Animal instinct, mass...
It's like a lecture and a song.
I've never seen this one.
Playground trouble.
You got trouble?
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
Capital T.
What's happening?
P, and that stands
There's
for-
trouble.
We surely got trouble. Right here in
Oh, it's so old. I love
way
it.
to keep the young ones moral after school.
Oh man, I have no idea what it is, but
I've never
already
seen that
love
one.
it.
It just reminded me of an episode of Family Guy. That's how Family Guy's kind of doing some of their musical numbers.
Do you know
Up.
it?
No.
I have no clue.
That is the one and only Music Man.
I would
If
say
Will gets
Music
that right,
Man.
props to
This
Will.
is from the Music Man.
Props to these kids for getting that right.
One. I need to get on it. More musical knowledge.
Props. Much props. Next one.
When you're a jet, you're
Oh,
a
West
jet.
Side Story.
All the way from your first cigarette to your last dying day.
West Side
ever
Story.
alone.
I know this song. It's driving me nuts. I don't know what it is.
You're home with your own.
Oh, this is West Side
There
Story.
you
This
go.
is West Side Story.
Told ya.
Well protected. Then you are set with the capital J with
Kind of seems like a Grease type of thing, but I don't think it's Grease.
You stay up.
I'll
That was cool. That was awesome.
Looks like they're supposed to be like tough guys, but they're like singing and stuff, so it's a little bit hilarious.
Do you know it?
Not at all.
I don't know that one.
I know I've heard it, but I don't know what it's called.
Is it called like West Side Story?
It is West Side Story.
So this is from West Side Story.
West Side Story.
I'm holding
I've
it
seen
together,
scrolling
guys.
Through Netflix.
I need to start watching more of these. Everything I know is from Glee, and I feel really ashamed.
It's not really a shame to know stuff from Glee. I got a couple of subscribers like that.
This is Oklahoma.
7 brides for
It's so
7
synchronized,
brothers.
It's crazy.
It's almost like they're stealing each other's girls. Oh, I think they are.
That background just looks so bad. I'm sorry, I just kept staring at the background and it didn't look real.
That reminded me of like Little House on the Prairie, but like musical.
Do you know it?
Not at all.
I'm gonna guess Oklahoma.
That looks like the 80s. That's way too old for me.
I think it's a little before the 80s.
Okay, that's really old.
I think it's like 7 wives for 7 brothers or 7 brothers from 7 wives. This is a scene from 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
I've never heard of that one.
I don't think I've ever heard of that before either.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
There's, in fact, 7 brides, and then there's 7 brothers, and they all get married.
If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work.
What's this dance?
You the creed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal
Sorry,
Okay, this one's Fiddler on the Roof.
This has to be Fiddler on the Roof.
He's getting it.
I see myself in him, and I think that's why I love this so much.
Do you know it?
No, I don't.
No.
Fiddler on the Roof.
It is Fiddler on the Roof.
Yes, it's Fiddler on the Roof. This is a scene from Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof. Never heard of it.
Never heard of that one.
Oh, okay. I've definitely heard of that before.
So you might recognize this song because Gwen Stefani released her own adaptation of the song in 2004.
Oh, Rich Girl? That's what it reminded me of.
Would it be like Rich Girl? Oh wow, I never knew that. That's so weird.
If it was a rich girl, oh, da-da-da-da-da, because that's what he did. Oh my God, Gwen Stefani is stealing from musicals.
Let's go to the next song.
The rain in Spain stays mainly.
Okay, I know what this one is.
This is My Fair
My Fair
Lady.
Lady, yep.
By George, he's got it.
This is My Fair Lady.
George, he's got it.
Where does it
So,
rain?
I know this is Aubrey
On
Hepburn.
the plain.
And where's that soft rain?
She looks like she's in pain.
In Spain.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
They're like singing about the weather in Spain.
I don't know this. I just know what Family Guy copied of this.
Do you know it?
No.
I don't know.
Stop.
My Fair Lady?
That was My Fair Lady with Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah.
This is a scene from My Fair Lady.
Never heard of that.
That's like familiar in
That
the like
fucking
lyric
Ethan,
of London
stop
Bridge
bringing
is
up
falling down,
Family
but that's
Guy
about
shit,
it.
okay?
I just
Shut
really,
him up.
really, really like Audrey Hepburn. Anything she's in, just, I love watching it.
So long, farewell.
Lead us ain't no good. Good. The Sound of Music.
And leave this pretty side. I know this.
Sorry.
The Sound of
Sound of
Music,
Music.
right?
This is that one where the woman is like, the hills are alive.
Farewell.
Lead us ain't no good.
This is really cute.
Adieu to you and you and you.
Oh man, I need to make more choreographed dances with my siblings.
Sound of Music, Julie Andrews, classic queen. So do you know this?
Nope. The movie, no. The
Yeah,
song,
no shit.
a little, yeah.
That one is Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, obviously.
The one with the girl from Mary Poppins, Sound of Music.
So this is a scene from Sound of Music.
Sound of Music, yeah. I couldn't have guessed that even if I tried.
This is like the classic musical, I think.
I need to start watching some musicals because I have nothing to watch at home. Go back in the past or back to the future and watch a musical.
Uh, okay. I told y'all guys I really didn't want to do this one. I was gonna skip it, but I thought I could get through it. Um, that dude, what you know who wasn't making any easier for me. So I had two emotional roller coasters happening. One part is anticipating that one movie and then seeing that you know who. Once I saw 1954, that was it. I knew exactly. Guys, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers is one of those movies that I talked about that is very important to me. Excuse me. Because my mother, late mother, loved that movie. And I fell in love with it because of watching it with her. And we would watch that movie all the time. It became almost a weekly thing every Friday. So Friday was always fish. Mom would make fish that night. And after dinner we watch Seven Brides and Seven Brothers. Now for all those who never watched that movie, uh, I do recommend that musical. It's a musical of a man by the name of Adam Ponape, and he rolls into this town. They say it's on the Oregon Trail. He goes into town and he pretty much just acts as this to get married. Now you gotta the story back then kind of just he walks up to this one woman named Millie and just wants to just asks to marry her. The town knows him and his brothers because they live outside of town, and they do get married, and Millie finds out later on that Adam lives with his other brothers, and each one of them, he's the eldest, and each one of them, their names come from the Bible. Um, there's Adam, Benjamin, frankincense, uh, there was other names in it, other names from the Bible. But Millie starts finding out that her betrothed is nothing. She wants nothing more than just, in a sense, someone to cook and clean, and for not really, you don't really want a wife. But they do fall in love with each other. But the musical score in it is so thrilling that my mother used to sing each song in key, on key. She used to sing it so well, and I loved every minute of it. This movie is right up there with all those movies that I talked about before that meant so much to my mother. Ghost, uh, Sister Act, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Lion King, Forrest Gump. The kids did good. Kind of proud of them that they knew a lot. There's nothing wrong with liking musicals. And some of them I knew, and some of them I didn't. Uh, but that one I knew. That is why I wanted to stay away from this. I really did, guys. I really was going to stay away from. I really was gonna stay away from this one because, and I didn't mean to come down on any all the guys that were asking me to do it. If I came off harsh, I don't mean it. It was just that I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Um, so I apologize. But proud of the kids. They could have kept you know who out of this one because he kept bringing up. He knew nothing. Keep bottom line, he knew nothing. But I'm proud of the others, including I'm proud of little Will, Tori, and all the others. It's been 20 plus years since I lost my mother. And no matter how much, it's still right here. I'm gonna go, guys. I apologize for getting a little too emotional on this one. But I'm human. That's all I can say. You guys take care. I'll see you guys next time, okay? I love you, Mom.